Hi Planner friends, it's Sydney from Sid Plans It Out. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, thank you so much for stopping by. Today, we're going to start setting up planners for 2026. Yes, it's only November, but like if I don't do it now, I feel like they're not going to get done. And also, this planner starts on December 1st, so we need to get it going. We need to get it ready. So I'm going to put my name in here, which I have a sticker from, I have this sticker from See Amy Draw. It came in one of my orders, and I don't know, I think it's just cute. So I think I'm just gonna use this, honestly, and put it right there. Yeah, maybe we'll put some stickers on this page as well. But I think we're gonna do that. And then now I'm thinking, do I just want to put stickers everywhere? I mean, I do, but like, I don't know if I need to. We're also gonna put this little pocket. I think I'm gonna put it here, and then I can put these like icon stickers that I made fit in here, I'm pretty sure. It's just a little plastic pocket. But I have to make sure that it's like far enough away from the edge that it's not gonna stick out. So maybe it goes here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. Put that there. Okay. And then I also have this cover, which I kind of feel like this may have been a cover specifically for the Hobonichi Weeks like Mega, which is what I had this on at one point. I did try to buy a new one of these, but then it like said it was coming for like 3 weeks and then it got canceled. So yeah, this is a little stretched out, but it did fit when I put it on there, so I'm just gonna go with it. Part of me wants to put stuff on here, but like it's like fabric, so I don't really know if they're gonna stick. So I think I'm just gonna go without anything on there. And I think the first thing I'm gonna do is put this name sticker in here. If I can, you know, make my hands work. I'm kind of thinking it would be cute to just put more stickers from See Amy Draw in here. Like I have that sticker set that is like a bunch of stationery, but it's all like pink and red, and I just find it really cute. So I kind of think I want to put that in here. Let me get it out. No, it's not in that one. I have too many albums of too many things. And I'm too unorganized. These with cherries, oh my gosh, they're so cute. Yeah, I feel like some of this needs to go in here. I really like these too, but I think I like those better. Or more. Not even better, just more. I also have these tabs that I'm going to put on here, which these are from Amazon. I've used them before. I don't mind them, and I didn't feel like buying anything else because I have them, so I'm just going to use them. That made the most sense. And then we're going to have like a Packers coded planner going on because it's going to be yellow and green. That'd be great. So let's look at some of these cutie things. I feel like we could use some of the big ones for sure. I just love all of this. I'm just gonna wing this. Like I have no plan. Literally did not plan to even pull these out. So whatever we get is what we get. Oh no, I ripped that. We're gonna pretend that I didn't. It's okay. Should I take this piece out? It kind of looks like it's cut, but it didn't want to come out. Oh, heck yeah. All right. Cute. What else? I think we should put this because this is so adorable. And then a bow. That was very loud. This one, maybe? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so cute. I love that. That makes me very happy. Let's see. I feel like we need another one. Maybe it just goes down here. That's adorable. We're just gonna make a sad. See Amy draw sad. We're gonna make a sad page here because it's just so freaking cute. Are you kidding me? Like, I can't handle how cute this is. I also really like this sticker. What else do we have? I thought there was a fountain pen sticker, but maybe I just thought that this mild liner, not mild liner, the Tombow, I guess in my head this Tombow was a fountain pen. I don't know why. And this is like a Pilot G2, which is also really cute. And then let's see, some washi. Adorable. This is so cute. I am already very happy with this. And then maybe a little baby bow. Oh my god, that's so cute. These are probably some of my favorite stickers I've ever purchased ever. I love them so much. And like, this is the cutest page ever. Maybe some little tiny cherries. Yeah, this is too cute. I love. I think we need one more down here. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Also, I love that it was very like spur of the moment. I definitely did not plan any of that at all. And I love it. It's adorable. Okay, now let's put this little pocket in. Like I said, this like came with the planner. Like it came in the planner, so I have no idea if this is like Hobonichi brand, if this is like another brand. I really have no idea. All I know is that it's adhesive and that I seem to be incapable of taking this backing off. Seems to be another thing. Oh, did I get it? I can't tell. I have to bring this closer to my face, it seems. All right, we're gonna try this thing instead. I don't have to squeeze this. I don't seem to be able to get under the whole thing. That's obnoxious. Like, I know this is sticky because I put one in another Hobonichi Weeks. So like, I know. Oh, I'm dumb. I was thinking that it was opening up. It was not. Okay, I was making that way harder than it needed to be. Go figure. All right, we're gonna put this right here and hope that it's straight. I got ink on myself. Don't know how I did that, but that's okay. All right, there we go. Now we have a pocket. Love that. Also, this has pockets as well, which is nice, but I just like the concept of this being like inside the planner, keeping it together. All right, now we have to figure out how we want to do these tabs. So we do have, oh no, for some reason I thought, oh yeah, we do have 2 Decembers. So I could do December twice. I'm not sure. Also, I have to decide, so like on my current which is last year or 2024, but I did like all of the weeks on the side and then the months at the top. Do I want to stick with that? I kind of think I do. Yeah, I think we're gonna stick with that. So I gotta figure out how I want to do it. Let's see, because I kind of want it to be like as out of the way as possible. But also, here's the other thing, is that I struggle with how to do it, in the sense of like, I want to be able to pull the tab and it opens. So I guess I want it to be on this page. Yeah, okay. Ugh. Also, do I want to start on the inside? Do I want to start on the outside? I kind of think I want to start on the outside, which is different than what I had been doing. I think I had been starting on the inside. I also want to make sure it's not gonna like go into the days of the week. I don't know if that's possible. Maybe we do it the other way actually with this planner, because the days of the week are along the side here. So maybe we do the monthly this way. That's tempting. I think I'm gonna try it. Let's just see how it goes. I don't know. So I think it took like 3-ish squares. So we'll go here and hope that it's all at least sort of lined up. We'll find out, you know? This is like the most nerve-wracking part of setting up a Hobonichi. I also like, part of me wants to try using the planner without tabs, but the other part of me is like, I feel like I would be annoyed. I don't know. Although it does have like strings, but I don't know. We're just gonna give it a shot. We'll see what happens. I actually think this is probably better, having the monthly tabs on the side and then the weekly tabs across the top, since, like I said, the days of the week are like opposite, like where they line up. So I think this will probably actually work better than I was thinking it would. We shall see. Because like in my current Hobonichi weeks, there are, like the one that I'm using right now, there are weeks where the, like obviously there are weeks where the tab is like on the day of the week, which is obnoxious and I would like to avoid. And I think this is going to be the solution. I don't know why this never occurred to me before, but here we are. I'm also thinking that in the cousin, maybe I just go all tabs down the side. I don't remember if that's how I did it last time or not, but I think that's what I'm gonna do. Also, the ones on the cousin are all gonna be different colors, so. Because I'm just using what I have left of this pack of tabs. Like this pack of tabs came with a lot of tabs. So I am kind of just trying to use up what I have. So the cousin's gonna be rather colorful, but you know, that's fine. Also, these are not all perfectly even. I'll be so for real, but they're pretty close, so it's fine. Also, I'm a human, not a machine, so it makes sense that they're not going to be absolutely perfect, in my opinion at least. And now the hard part, to fold them kind of even. This is literally the hardest part, in my opinion. All right. Like, I really don't mind setting them down. It's the folding them over part. Because I don't want to, like, totally screw them all up. Also, I don't know if you could tell because I forgot these are gold foiled, but one side of these says the month, like abbreviation, and the other side is the number of the month. So, like I said, these are not like my most favorite tabs ever, but they were really cheap. I have a lot of them left still, and you know, planners are not cheap, so I figured I would use what supplies I had where I could. My reminder to you to use what you have. You don't always need to buy new things. That October one is jank, but whatever. As much as buying new things is fun, you don't always need to buy all the new things. Oh, this one doesn't want to cooperate. All right, that's not bad. Okay, they're definitely not perfect, but you know, they're not as awful as they could be either. I don't know if these ones are totally necessary, like the more I think about it, because these pages are all like back to back to back to back, but that's okay. Makes me happy, so that's really all that matters. This one also does not want to cooperate and fold how I want it to, but that's all right. Oh, actually ended up being okay. I don't know why I put actually that tab, that last December tab, because odds are, well, I guess I'll use it. I could use it for like forward planning, but odds are I will be, if I continue to use this planner, I will be in the next weeks by the time December of 26 comes around, but that's, or of 27. Ugh, 27, that doesn't even feel real, but whatever. Okay, those actually turned out pretty good. Not bad. That one's janky, but the rest are pretty good, so I'll take it. Now I have to decide, do I put them at the top or do I put them like on here? That's what I was doing last time, I think, was I put it like right on there, but then it's like on here. So then if I want to use like a cover or something, I can't. So I think I will put them at the top. We're gonna just go for it. And I think I'm gonna start on the outside. Like, I'm gonna start here. And yes, that's gonna cover the word, but I don't think I care. I gotta see how far that sticks up. That's about how the rest of them are, actually. So we're gonna go with that. Ooh. And then, do I put the January one here or do I put it here? According to the Hobonichi, this is January and this is December still, which, like, yeah. But this has the first day of the month, so I'm gonna go with this one. And there's 4 days of January in this week. So to me, that makes that week January. This one, there's only 1 day of February, so this one's gonna be February. That's kind of how I go for, like, that's kind of how I do it, is like if there's more, whichever week has the most. So like if this also had 4 days of February, I would have put it here. But since it's just the first, I'll put it here. That's my thought process, at least. And then again, there's only 1 day of March, so this one will be March. Again, it's all up to you on how you would like to do it, but that's how I want to do it. trying to like kind of line these up, but also overlap them a little bit. I don't know. We'll see. They're not going to be as even as the other ones, I don't think, but that's okay. There's also not like really a line. It's just an imaginary line that I'm lining these up with. So it's all good. April. Oh man. Okay. I could definitely fast forward through all of this for you guys as well, but I feel like I want to show the reality of how this is going. And that it's not as easy as it looks just because it's on the internet. I'm going to do this one. Oh, actually, I don't know. I guess this week I would say is behind, like, I'm just thinking of it in the sense of like, if I was using a happy planner, like that, this week would be behind April still because there's only 3 days of May. I don't know. That just is how it makes sense to my brain, so that's what I'm going to go with. I'm also going to go ahead and fold these down because I don't like them just sticking up, I've decided. I didn't fold that one super well, but that's fine. Also, they all keep getting stuck to each other, so I'll just make my life easier, hopefully. Off to a great start. Neither of those folded very well, but that's fine. I also do think these are not like technically removable, but I do remember in the past I have moved them. So they're not like, and like on this paper, which this Tomoe River paper can be particular. So if I can move it on here, should move on other papers as well, but just putting that out there. Yeah, I think this is definitely the better spot for tabs for the weeks, like for the weeklies in the weeks. Oh goodness. Have you guys started setting up your planners yet? Is anyone using Hobonichi Weeks? Are you excited? Have you used it before? Is this your first time? Do you know how you're going to use it? Have you set it up yet? You know, all those things. I'm always excited to hear about other people's planner adventures as well. All right. I think I'm going to do the first 6 months and then I'm going to go back to the end. Like, so we'll do through June, although I could fit July. But I think I'm just going to do through June and then I'm going to go back over there for July. I think that'll be good. This one's crooked, I think, but whatever. We're not going for perfection here because I am human and perfection is a myth. Okay, July, we'll go here. Because there's 4 days here. Where did I put this? Okay, I left some space. I was like, I can't really tell based on like the curving of the book. But it looks like it was about here. And August, we'll go here. Also, this, like, how I'm putting these down, like, you know, which one goes where kind of thing is so arbitrary. Like, I'm just doing it how I want to do it. You could definitely just do it based on the number on the page or, you know, whatever other thing works best for you. This is just, this makes the most sense to me. So that's what I'm going with. Let's see. This one will be September, since pretty much this entire week is September except the Monday. I think all of these are incredibly crooked. I'm not really sure. They're kind of giving crooked, but whatever. It is what it is. I really like this green color though. I think it's nice. I did contemplate getting like tabs from the Coffee Monsters Co., but I'll be honest, like I said, I'm trying to use what I have and not spend any more dollars than are necessary because I've been spending a lot of doll hairs, you know? Lots of doll hairs. So figured I would just use what I had. And because, you know, our US government is trash, I didn't really want to deal with tariffs. I'll be real honest. Not to say that I'm never going to buy from the Coffee Monsters Co. or Once More with Love again because of the tariffs, but I am trying to not buy things just to buy things, like I said, and on top of it, buying things for buying things that are going to cost more is like, So yeah, I did not space these the same. What is happening? Oh, this starts December. I was like, what is going on? Why do I? That makes sense. Also, this December, again, is probably just going to be a tab that I put down just to have it because, again, if I continue to use this planner in 2027, I would definitely not need this section, but that's okay. Okay, let's put this back up here and then let's close this and see how the tabs look. You know, that's pretty good. I like them. I also like that they like just barely stick out and like, yeah, I can't read them, but if I open it, I can. Oh, I can't read the top ones at all. Haha. Oh, well. Oops. That's kind of funny, actually. Oh, well. It is what it is. I definitely didn't think that one through, but it's fine. But I like how they sit. Like, I like that they're like just barely above the top. So yeah, it's just gonna be what it's gonna be. I mean, I can count, so it'll be fine. All right, let's put this in here because I think I'm done setting this up. I am going to have a video going up when I set up the monthly in here, which I'm kind of excited about because I bought a Hobonichi Weeks kit. Oh my gosh. I cannot use this here and there. Oh God. I wonder if I can pick this up. Y'all, I did not think that through. It needs to be on this page. I'm so scared this is just going to absolutely destroy this paper. I tore a little bit. Okay, that's not bad. It has to go here, duh. Because I literally have... this cover would cover this. Oh my gosh, I'm a doofus. Were any of you like, hello? What are you doing? I don't know. The answer is I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just making it up. Also, I hope I was like kind of in frame. I just realized the camera's not in like the best place, but that's fine. There we go. Oh my gosh, if I would have left that there, I literally couldn't have even used this pocket. Good Lord. Okay, so it's maybe not quite as snug as it could have been, but also once I start like putting stickers and pen and all of the things in here, it's going to make a difference in the thickness anyway. So yeah. Okay. I feel like I need to put a sticker on here. I don't want it to just be plain, you know? I feel like it needs something, but I don't know if it will stick to that like texture. Although I am putting this cover on it, so maybe it would be fine. But I did not like plan on putting a sticker on here, so I definitely don't like have one that I want to put on here necessarily. I don't think, at least. I really don't know. I feel like my desk is a disaster. And I feel like that's really what I should be doing with my days off, is like fixing the disaster area that is my desk. But it's not what I've been doing, so that's fine. I've just been playing like a stupid amount of Dreamlight Valley. Because that seems to be my life right now. Okay, I think I'm just gonna leave it for right now. Like, I do kind of want to put more stuff, but also I kind of just really like how this turned out, and I really like the tabs. I think they're actually really nice with this cover, and they're pretty straight, so I'll take it. Okay, I think that's gonna be all for this setup. Like I said, I will have videos coming of me setting up this monthly, and then I'll probably, I don't know if I'm going to do a video for this week. I do have currently in my social media stuff to do one for this week. So yeah, but yeah, I'm excited to use this. Hopefully I can actually like stick with it along with the rest of my planners. Hopefully I can stick with those too. That's honestly, that's going to be the challenge. We'll see if it happens. Okay. That's going to be all for me in this video. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this quick little setup. It wasn't, I mean, I guess it's been over 30 minutes, but like I didn't do a ton, so I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed. If you did enjoy this video, I would really appreciate it if you gave it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of my videos, you can hit that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.